Hi guys, my name is Jason Sago, former UFC fighter, 3rd degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. We're gonna go over the knee shield guard today. So I wanna give you guys 3 offensive options and 3 defensive options. Let's go over the knee shield position. So knee shield position is when your opponent's on top. I got one of my legs in the middle, and now I have this shield. This is really the primary defensive weapon here. This is what keeps your opponent at bay. Even if it's a big, strong person driving in here, we got a really strong frame here. From the knee joint to the hip joint, the femur bone, one of the strongest bones in the human body, this is what's gonna keep our opponent at bay. So even if they're pressuring, driving all the weight, we also have our top frames to reinforce here. If it's MMA or striking, we can grab the back of the head. If he tries to hit, we can control both the arms. So it's a nice strong position for MMA and Jiu-Jitsu. So let's go over some of the offensive options from here. First things first, never let your knee shield get crushed here. If he crushes my knee shield, I lose one of my best defensive weapons. So I'm always trying to actively open up my leg, keeping it around 45 degrees. Next thing I want to do is set up my offensive option. So I'm going to actively move the knee shield out of the way, and at the same time, I'm going to replace it with my underhook. So your opponent's driving in, pressuring. As I remove the knee shield, I swipe under here and I immediately get up to my elbow. Ideally, you want to keep elevating, getting up to your hand, and that gives you the ability to do the technical get up where you post your foot, post your hand. I can come up to the knee, or if I want to completely disengage, I can get all the way out. If I'm going to be re-attacking though, I just like to come up to my knee or my foot, and then I can drive, finish with a knee tap. Show from another angle here. So we're on our backs, he's on top. I got my knee shield in. You can kind of see this is where I'm looking to shoot my underhook here. So they're driving in, pressuring in on the knee shield. I'm gonna time it so as I kick my leg, I replace, boom, here. And now we're looking to post, get up to the knee or the foot, and then continue that drive here. So do one more from a different angle. We'll go just straight on like this. So knee shield. We're gonna look for get our underhook here, keep a strong knee shield, kicking out, post. All right, number 2, let's go over the arm drag here. So a lot of times they're trying to push down on this knee to collapse it. We want to use that against them. When their hand's placed on top of your leg, we're going to control the wrist, control the elbow. I'm going to kick my leg straight and drag his arm to the ground. Again, I'm not staying flat on my back. As I'm driving his body down, I'm lifting myself up and I'm getting an anchor point here onto the lat. That helps me control him. So it allows me to pull him closer to me. It allows me also to boost up and get my hook on the inside. So as we're elevating up, we're getting both the seatbelt, top arm, underhook, and now I got both of my hooks on the inside. Let's show from a different angle. So we're here, knee shield position. He's looking to push our leg down. We're gonna control the wrist, control the elbow, and kick out, boom. And then we're going right up to our back position. So again, different angle from the side. We're here, he's here, pushing down, switching, up, there. Okay, number 3, the sweep. So this is one of my favorite techniques to use from the knee shield. We're just gonna use the lapel. So I'm gonna go 4 fingers in. This is a nice grip because he's gonna be driving into the bar of the throat. If he tries to close the distance and crush me, I can use that bar underneath his throat. So right underneath the jugular, it doesn't make him wanna drive in anymore. With that same grip, we're gonna now control the distance, but we're also gonna slide down with the other grip. We wanna control the sleeve. And I'm trying to extend him out. When he's extended, he has a weak base here. So upper body, we're weakening it, and then with our lower body, we're gonna use that foot, and we're gonna actually kick out his leg. So as you extend them, kick them out, and then we're gonna follow them up. So 3, 2, 1, hook, boom, here, and we follow them up. Let's show from a different angle. We get our grips. Make sure you always establish your grips first. So here, 4 fingers in, lapel control, slide it down, controlling the sleeve. And then from this position, I want to create a little bit of space, so I'm going to shrimp to get my foot on his knee. And as I'm doing that, I'm pulling him forward. So I'm going to extend him, weaken the base, kick out, follow them up. And then from here, you also have that grip already on the inside. If you watch my other videos, we have that nice finish from the mount. Perfect. So one more time. Different angle, knee shield. Establish your grips, control, pull it out, kick, slide, good base, connect, and finish. Okay, how do we beat the knee shield? How do we get around it? It's a really strong frame. First things first, we're gonna apply all of our body weight and collapse his knee. We're trying to bring his knees together. So I weave my arm in. Some people like to punch it through to the mat. You could also hold onto the knee and the shoulder drops down here, nice and heavy. Then I'm gonna make sure to free my leg, so I'm gonna weave my leg over, and then from here, he's on his side, I wanna flatten him out. So I'm gonna elevate his leg, start to circle, and then crush to the crossface. Hopefully that audio was okay. We'll show from another angle. Here, you're gonna be able to see the foot positioning a little bit better here. So on top, we're gonna weave this inside, shoulder's gonna go over top of the knee, and we crush, nice and heavy. And then I weave my leg over, and now I wanna make sure that I flatten him on his back. So I'm gonna weave my arm crossface, flatten. Good, different angle. Or here, why do I keep going on my back? I gotta get on the one on top. So from this side. So here, crush the leg down, drop your weight, weave the leg, and then cross face. All right, number 2, our goal is to clear the knee shield. So we're gonna weave our arm underneath, and we're looking to punch this through. And we're doing that at the same time as we switch our hips. So get your grips established, and then we're gonna put a little bit of pressure forward, and when you're ready to switch, left hip forward, right hip back. Boom, here. And then you're gonna take out your leg as an additional post, and as always, I like to control his leg. It's better from the underhook. If he tries to shrimp into you, you can control that leg and flatten him out. Show from a different angle. We're here, he's got a strong knee shield. Weave underneath, looking to clear it, and as we clear, we do our back step. Boom, make sure you add that step. You can press your back, control under. If he shrimps, we flatten. Different angle from over here. Control, passing through. All right, we also have another option to disengage. I don't always need to be pressuring and driving into the knee shield. I could also retreat backwards to establish my position. So as I do that, I start to elevate on my foot, control the outside of his knee, and I start to square his hips up. And now from here, I can look to kick back, step and replace, knee on belly position. I could also go into a knee slide too. So from here, I don't want to be driving in. I'm looking to control, step up, control. Also from here, you have the knee slice. So I'm gonna open his leg back up. I'm gonna slide my leg, look to get your underhook, cross face, flatten him out. So either pass works. Again, we're looking to bypass that knee shield. So we're here, I don't wanna drive in, back out. You can kick back, pass. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I also have a free course you can sign up for in the description below.